Okay, welcome back. So, last time we completed the Dawnguard expansion, and in between parts I did a little bit of housekeeping. I did a couple of quests. They're just like little side quests. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I got the enhanced Dwemer crossbow schematic, and I enchanted it. I think this one does more damage than my previous one did. It does 21 points of fire damage. And of course I had to give it a corny name, because that's what I do. And the thing that makes it enhanced is that it ignores 50% of armor. So last time I promised that I was going to show off Oriel's bow, so I'm going to go do that real quick. Has to be daytime for this to work, though. Alright, I need to find a place with a bunch of enemies that are outdoors.
Come
along, no one stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going when
Let's see, how do I get up there?
An extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire. Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in a good places.
Oh, this should be good enough. There we go. It's not as powerful as I remember it being. Uh-oh. Oh crap, I aggroed those guys. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I couldn't find an appropriate place to use Oriel's bow, so I just figured, screw it, I'll use it here in town. Crap, I have to rest for 13 hours. Or maybe I can, we'll see.
I ain't done nothing.
I save? Just making sure.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, it worked. Here we go. Get ready for Armageddon. Are you kidding me? I remember that being a lot more powerful. So basically it just rains sun damage down. You know what, it might be more powerful like if you use it like right when the sun is directly up. It's like right at noon. Okay, let's try it now.
Be careful. Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
That's your best, huh?
Alright, well, obviously I'm not gonna just keep playing on a save where I murder everyone. So, let's continue on. That could be really useful for crowd control, but you have to be sure that you don't have any allies nearby, because it doesn't discriminate. And whenever it attacks them, they'll all blame you for it. Where's that going? Oh yeah, Riverwood. So I'm going to solve a couple of problems that I have in one fell swoop. See, number one is that I want the Ebony male. Number two, I'll show you in a moment. I have to do a lot of resting. Alright.
Thank you so much for taking care of those. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Where is he? Guess he's not awake yet. There's supposed to be a bard that plays here. Maybe he doesn't start until later. Where is that bard? Maybe he's inside.
Can I help you?
There he is.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
So he and this elf named Faendal both like this woman called Camilla Valerius.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. I'd better get going.
Alright, so Faendal and I are both elves, so of course we're going to, you know, look out for each other, because we hate Nords, because we're elves.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that. Good day.
By the way, I got rid of Serana because she was making combat a little bit too easy. And aside from that, she just like was really unsubtle, so if I want to do sneak attacks, she would always ruin them. So she's back at Fort Dawnguard right now.
It's a fine day with you around. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Alright then.
Alright, now Faendal likes me.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way.
And since he's my friend, he'll follow me around. Now there's a reason, beyond the fact that we're both elves and we look out for each other, that I helped him. It's because I need his help for something. just take a little while. If this loading screen never goes away. Alright. That's really far away. Damn it.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All
Oh well, you get to see some scenery. There's actually an exploit with Faendal. So he's a trainer. Let me see if it still works. I got the unofficial patch. I think this is one of the things I patched though.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, so he's not doing training.
You lead, I'll follow.
Maybe, I think what the patch does is it makes it so he can't train you once he's a follower. But he's a marksman trainer, and one really nifty exploit that you can use before applying the unofficial patch is that he could train you in marksman while he's a follower. The thing about followers is that you can take anything you want from them and give anything you want to them. And that includes gold. So when you train with him, you pay him the gold, and then you can just take the gold back. And then repeat that until your marksman skill goes all the way up. I think it's all the way up. I don't know if he's a master or not. But yeah, that's a really cheap way to make your marksman skill go up if you don't have the unofficial patch. So you need to kill these guys to make sure that they don't kill Faendal. I think we're getting pretty close now. Hey. What are you doing here? Oh, I got a soul trap. There we go. And some bound sword for good measure. That stupid flame at your neck is too fast. Oh man. Need to get some more soul gems. Another one of these guys. the Shrine of Boethia. Oh, and the reason why I know the location of this shrine is because I read this book. I didn't really read it, but my character read it. And I don't have it on my person. That's cool. Oh well.
We are Lord Boethia's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle? We are forged by Boethia's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
Want to bet?
Good. Perhaps I've misjudged. The Lord of Plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinity, the Queen of Shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who lives. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds. If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his mouth will flow. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before you. That remains to be seen, but if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one.
Just give up! You can't win! Gods, no!
Here, Faendal. I wish this combat music would stop. So annoying. Alright, come here. Come on. It's okay. Wait, what?
Hey, be careful! Never should have come here. What are you doing? Come on! What are you doing? You would.
I don't think I did this right. Nope. Didn't do that right. Instruct them to... Oh, I'm supposed to tell them to touch it. I'm an idiot.
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Can't do that. Sorry.
What? He's supposed to be attached to it. What are you doing? I'll try a sneak attack. There we go.
Ugh. Wearing flesh is so
distasteful.
Among us.
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine? My favor. My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence. I am called Boethia. Many names have mortals given me, but I am not interested in names. I am interested only in deeds. A god? Assuredly not. When was the last time you saw evidence of Daedra in the world? No. We Daedra are far more powerful than any god. And among my brethren, I am the most feared. Is that so? You should be. Though a heart without fear is something I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do. You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly with yourselves. But which among you truly exceeds the rest? Prove yourselves to me. I have a special task for whichever you is left standing.
We've got an assassin! Check the shadows! Like the bite of a flea!
I'll see you.
That your best? Gut you like a horker! This is your last mistake! You can't beat me!
See, I'm the only smart one here.
I yield! I yield! We're routed! Fall back!
Just let everyone else fight each other.
I'll get you, Love like this. I'll bathe in your blood! Beg me to kill you! I cannot best you! Just give up! You can't win!
If I can just...
You won't even live to regret this! We're routed! Fall back! I'll get you! I'll carve you into pieces! I'll bathe in your blood!
Just trying to speed things up.
I cannot best you! Get you! No more! I yield! I yield! You won't even live to regret this! Ah! No.
And now they're all dead.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Sure.
An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion. I am loath to utter his name. One cannot erase a thing if it has a name to be remembered. You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen. For a time he served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own. Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
May your will carve itself upon the world.
I forgot how long this quest was. I thought this was just going to be quick. Oh well. We'll get to Solstheim eventually. Maybe not in this part. Knife Point Bridge. Why won't it show on my map, damn it? Alright, hold on. I need to be in sneak mode. And I should put on my sneaky boots. Okay. Let's see. What kind of armor am I wearing? Oh, I'm still wearing my haggling stuff. Should be wearing... Or maybe, yeah, that one. There's a dragon.
Yeah!
That'll do my work for me. Oh, I should probably turn on music.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead! Can't hide from me.
I'm really hesitant to go up here because they'll probably see me.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening, a spring. Hello?
See if I have any more buffs that I can use. Yes, I do. Ah, shit.
Wait to count up.
Prepare to die! Son of a... You won't leave me!
Okay, so the cult leader that I'm supposed to kill hasn't seen me yet. So that's good. I think they're inside.
What was that?
Oh boy. Yeah, get out of here.
Do your worst. Time to die, kiddo.
I really need to be more subtle now. Just have another apple dumpling. Whoa. Whoa, Daedric boots? This is really, 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 really rare. Like, the likelihood of finding Daedric armor, it's like, unbelievable. Wow, that's crazy. It's also one of the things in this game that I like. They make the Daedric armor extremely rare. Because it should be. I mean, it's Daedric armor after all.
Dude. Easy. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace out of my boot. Who's that?
Oh, crap.
Did you hear something?
Good thing he turned around just before he saw me. What are they doing? Oh. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I think those Daedric boots probably would have helped out a lot there. I'm trying to be sneaky though. Daedric boots have 70% fire resistance, so it's crazy.
Mead. Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees and their stupid honey.
see. I'm probably just gonna do health from now on. Block needs some help, but maybe enchanting. Well, let's see. What can I do for sneak? That's pretty important, especially for this quest that I'm doing right now. Do I want that, or do I want better enchanting? Let's do this. I still have a lot of levels that I can go up. You know, it gets like progressively harder and harder to gain level, but it isn't terribly hard just yet. Alright, let me try sniping them again like I did last time. Still not quite good enough. Good enough for him.
I know I heard something.
Holy shit. It's crazy. Alright, so this time I'm going to be smart about this. I could have switched to those Daedric boots that I got, but I didn't. Okay, so yeah, I picked everything up. That save. Alright, I'm gonna set this up. So I'm gonna get rid of all the torches so it's darker. That way it'll be harder for them to see me. I could just ignite. Well, I'll save that. I think this person is weak. I think I can just kill them one hit. Yep. If that mage comes through, I'll ignite the oil.
Nothing here after all.
Nothing here after all.
Is someone there?
Come here. Come on.
Huh?
That's right, come over here.
Nothing here after all.
Now I've got her attention. That didn't kill her. Really?
No. You're mine.
Hey, die!
That's how you do it. I don't know if I wanted to be summoned. She might ruin my stealth. See, sure enough.
Enough of this. I knew it.
so he's wearing the Ebony mail. Ebony mail is really good because it gives you the muffle effect. So when you're muffled, you know, you don't make any noise when you're moving around. And you also do aura damage. That gives everyone 5 poison damage to everyone around you. I seem to remember it like being a different color. It looks like it's the same color as regular Ebony armor. I don't think I slayed him stealthily enough. I wonder if Boethio would pissed at me. I mean, it shouldn't matter. Nobody's gonna know who killed all these people. It's not like there are any witnesses. What's in here? Looks like armor. Or iron. Ah. There we go. So I could use some iron ore. I want to make some more jewelry. I got a bunch of gems when I was fighting those gargoyles back at Castle Volkihar. Guess they were using this guy for slave labor. Well, the only problem now is that my armor that I was using had a really good conjuration effect. My conjuration spells would cost a lot less, but now I don't have that anymore. I mean, I guess I could just carry both armors. I have enough carry weight. Just use this armor when I want to be stealthy. Use the other armor when I want to conjure things. Oh. Haven't killed everyone yet. Caught a glimpse of his tail.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
You have done well, my champion. You have earned my respect. A feat few manage and live to tell about. I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute darkness. You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents. Now go. I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you. Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
Okay. Time to make some jewelry.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh shit. That was dumb.
Of course you don't. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Forgot to put down my silver. Oh well, I had an odd number of it anyway. That works out. Going up really slowly. Alright. I'll eventually find some
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
some more material. Like really expensive material where we're going. We are going to Solstheim. I was hoping that I could introduce this place to you, like, after, Dawnguard questline was over, but, I had to go up here to do the crossbow schematic quest.
Ready to go. Talk to Captain Garland if you're looking to book passage.
So if you've been watching faithfully, then you've already seen this island. This is also the same place. It's in the Blood Moon expansion of Morrowind.
Speak, elf. May the wind be at your back, friend.
We've got some classic Morrowind music going on too, which is excellent. Guards are wearing bone mold. Got Scathecraw, man. Scathecraw. Where's that guy that was greeting us before? When I first got here, there's this guy that greets you. I don't know where he went. He's probably in bed. Oh.
Yes?
This is a vampire that I'm supposed to kill.
What do you want, little elf?
Which shrine? Well, I'm going to them all. Yes, one at a time. Until I've visited all the shrines to all the gods in Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Dawnguard side quest. You're supposed to stealthily kill this guy. Because he's stalking his prey, but nobody else seems to know that he's a vampire because they're stupid, I guess. I mean, just look at his eyes. There we go. So I think I'm in the clear. Yep, I have no bounty. I slit his throat with a war axe. I'm not quite sure how that works.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave, if need be.
So this is the guy I was looking for.
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
And we're here because there's cultists of Mirak were attacking me a long time ago. They've since stopped attacking me a long time ago, but you know, I'm coming here anyway because I want to find out about them, I guess.
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
So he's manipulating people's minds.
I have to be. As second Councillor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second Councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
If you remember back in the Blood Moon expansion, the Nerevarine helped to build Raven Rock, like, quite a bit.
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
And Mournhold was the place from the Tribunal expansion, so that's been taken over by Argonians.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. Remember, we are watching you.
Alright, so next time we'll do some quests here. I was hoping to get a little bit more done by the time this part was over, but the Ebony mail quest took a little bit longer than I thought it would. So next time we'll look at a little bit more of Raven Rock and do our first quest. Till then.